NBC Sports and the United States Golf Association proudly present the 125th United States Amateur Championship. Uninterrupted coverage is brought to you in partnership with Rolex. Great look at the skyline of downtown San Francisco. The sun is out, the skies are blue. Perhaps the best day of weather we've had all week long. And about 12 miles away, you will find the Olympic Club. And since 1895, the USGA's oldest championship has been the pinnacle of amateur golf, as many of the game's greats have jump-started their careers by winning. And today at the Olympic Club, another player will put their name in the record books by fulfilling a lifelong dream. The majestic venue is hosting the U.S. Amateur for a fourth time and has once again tested the best players from all around the world. Only one will leave here with the Havemeyer Trophy in hand. Steve Burkowski, John Cook with you, the winner of the 1978 U.S. Amateur. Let's take a look at some highlights from the morning 18. Mason Howell had a 2-up lead when he stood on the tee at the par 4-7.
Yeah, drivable hole, 288 yards to the front, 309 back to the back right hole location. Plays it perfectly, lets that golf ball roll out, actually gets it on the proper level as well. 15-footer for an eagle too.
That would lead to a win on that hole for Mason Howell. He would go 3-up in the match. Then this was his second on the very next hole, the par 3-8.
Yeah, short right of the green with his tee shot. Nifty little pitch shot. He'll win that hole with a par.
And we'll go 4-up at the turn. Could Harrington mount something? Maybe on this back nine, this was a good start at 10.
Yeah, took advantage of a brilliant approach shot there at the 10th and trying to cut into that lead.
But the very next hole, John, Mason Howell winning holes with pars.
He won 5 holes with pars in the morning session.
4-up at that point, 4-up at the lunch break, and sit back, relax, enjoy. Going to be a lot of fun to watch. We have seen comebacks before. Joining John and me, Jim Gallagher Jr., Colt Knost, and Kane Cockerell. Jim won the Tour Championship here in 1993. Colt won the U.S. Amateur right here at Olympic in 07. Kay, a 2-time U.S. Women's Amateur champion as well. Brentley Romine talking with players, providing news and notes. Craig Winter from the USGA alongside as well. We've seen the crowd, John, and this is just a small taste of the support the folks here have for golf. Phil Mickelson, the first and only other. His win came in 1990 at Cherry Hills.
And Jackson did win the 18th hole to cut into that 5-down deficit, to only go 4 down into lunch.
Qualified for the U.S. Open, missed the cut earlier this year, and has got the 4-up lead.
Sure doesn't play a golf like a high schooler. He had an eagle and 3 birdies in the opening 18 holes against 3 bogeys for that 4-up lead. All Mason needs to do is hit greens, keep hitting fairways, hitting greens. Like I said, he had an eagle, 3 birdies, only 3 bogeys. He won 5 holes with pars. Yeah, not the start that Jackson was hoping for. He was a little out of sorts this morning. He made only 2 birdies against 6 bogeys. Yeah, no doubt about it there, Colt. He has to start right here, has to stack 1, make no more than a 4, cannot go 5 down. And that's deep.
This is a very easy 2-putt, especially after seeing your opponent putt from the same line, back uphill.
This one actually working back up the hill is going to be pretty slow. Okay, now it's probably over.
Yeah, gave it a nice run.
Taking us down the right side. A little bit of wind that's blowing right to left, and that is ideal.
And this is the club that gave him trouble in the morning. Missed a lot of fairways, but he likes this one.
Yeah, maybe that'll settle him down there, Colt. He spun it off the front of the green this morning here, Kay, so trying to take it out there to the right, kind of wide side miss.
Good start right here with a good one.
The pin is 6 over that false front.
Tie this hole.
Needed it a little bit more to the right than that.
Yeah, the false front just starts grabbing the ball.
He has to land this ball in the rough, I believe, or he could chip this off the green. This needs to sit.
Yeah, watch out, people.
That's not going to stop, I don't think.
No.
It's just a huge mistake from the fairway cookie.
Yeah, you've got your opponent kind of on the ropes.
And Mason Howell can win it with this par putt.
Uphill right to left breaker.
Herrington 5.
More stress than he
Howell,
needed.
5.
Yeah, certainly a fighter as we watch Howell at the third.
He's pulled a 7-iron out, same club he used for his second shot at the first.
Exactly where he
Actually
needed
pretty-
to put it there.
He landed around 190 adjusted. It should feed right towards it. This starts left, trying to draw, but it needs to hustle.
Yeah, had it in that left front bunker this morning. Every once in a while he shows up.
Well, he's on vacation.
Moves away from the clubhouse down to Lake Merced. Just really tapping in on the right speed here.
Thing to lose a hole, but just to give it away, you just can't do that.
Yeah, can't give away the 5s to pars, and don't give away the 3s. Widest par of the
Fairway
fairways
tilts.
down there about 250. Yep, tilts left to right. You're right.
Yeah, and so taking it down the left center is ideal. These fairways aren't as firm as they can get, and I think that's thanks to Carl the Fog yesterday that slowed everything down just a bit.
And it's a good thing this fourth fairway is a little softer, because it's normally impossible to hit. Run straight away from the players.
Hang in there.
It needs to hang. He missed it to the right here this morning.
Yeah, I think it could jump on him a little bit, so probably gonna have to land it short of the green. Boy, it looks like it came out hot.
Flew right over top of the flagstick there, Colt, but got towards the back of the green. Yeah, he's got to put this way out to the right. Let the slope cut some speed off a little bit.
Even though this putt is just inside 30 feet, it's fast and has a pretty good amount of right to left break.
It's working hard.
He is working hard, putting out a lot of energy as we watch Mason Howell hit his tee shot here at the 5th.
Yeah, trying to take that down the middle with a little cut. Elevated tee down to a very low fairway. It's very easy to end up in the left rough here.
To a lot of bogeys. So for him, it's just fairways, greens. Give yourself a birdie putt on every single hole coming in.
100%. That's exactly right. Put the golf ball in the fairway. Lots of greens. Try to chip away as much as you can.
I've never seen anybody take this route.
Good full swing. Trying to play this to the right side of the green. Kind of floated on him a little bit, came out soft, but that won't hurt him at all.
Set it just a little right of the flag. He can use some slope here.
I'm not quite sure what that was. Trying to run something up, but it didn't fly near far enough.
No, it looked like he really quit on it. See if he can get it out there to the right. Use some slope and some spin.
Just gassed it.
almost back to the hole, playing it like a 20-footer and just letting gravity pull it down to the left.
Kept it underneath the hole. Wait a minute.
Now
Yeah,
downhill slider to clean up bogey.
Yeah, he plays with quick pace, but looked like he got into that one a little quicker than.
Looking to take this down the right side. This might have been pushed too much, hoping for a little bit of a move down to the left.
Cookie, you like this. Some of the Tennessee fans just asked me, what are the chances of Jackson coming back today? I said, a little better than they did of beating Ohio State in the playoffs last year.
There you go. And a little better weather than they had for that game. It was in the teens.
If it comes in too hot, it'll bound over the green. That's an 8-iron. Rough really closed the face down, but that's going to work out okay. From where he drove it, that's not bad.
He had an opportunity back there at number 2. Missed the
Good
green
line,
to the
but needs
left.
to go.
Cannot spin it off the front. Watch out. Needs to hang in there.
Once it's on the green, it may move a little left to right. Well, and he just
Cut a lot of, cut a lot
yeah,
of
he
ball.
just hit that way too firm.
Opportunity here for Jackson.
And you just have to keep it together and not let a single negative thought get into your brain. And just don't get impatient.
288 to the front. Just needs to make sure he covers that fairway bunker Jim Gallagher was talking about. Oh boy, this starts left and is going left.
Yeah, this went way, he hit it way left here this morning.
Leaning on the memory of the shot he hit here this morning. That was beautifully struck, left side of the green, hoping it'll kick down to the right.
This will end up being really good here, Kay. Exactly what he did earlier today. Just off the back, though, but that's okay.
Playing safe for 1 or 2 down, but not 5.
Go hard. Go. Go. Come on. Go, baby.
I don't get that play, Colt. I'm 100% with you on that one.
Not sitting well, but kind of stabbed it out of there decently.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Fourth straight time, John, a bounce back win of a hole after Harrington won the prior one.
I think he's looking to play a 175-yard shot. Plays uphill. Yeah, starting this at the right center of the green with a draw. Looks good from down here.
It is good, Kay.
Yeah, that's that Cypress tree Kay was talking about.
Yep, it caught it and dropped straight down. 3 before used to be a blind shot up the hill. Now just a gorgeous view back into the clubhouse. And that's pretty good from there.
Yeah, that was really well done.
hitting solid iron shots.
Just keep doing what he's doing, and there's a good-looking tee shot right there. Absolutely dead center. That thing didn't move at all.
Yeah, he's really in control of his golf swing. This golf course, I'd be hitting a lot of hybrids into these holes. I might be able to get it in there.
This one is going to miss the fairway left. Big high flare.
And that's been his miss, Colt.
Got 154 to the front. I think he's going to have to try to chase something through the opening. Shot up and hit the tree. Going to be about 100 yards from the hole in the fairway.
Yeah, that's the last thing he needed. In the back right, do not want to miss this to the right. Look for this to be starting at the flag and turning gently to the center of the green. Easy.
Nice luxury to come into this hole with a gap wedge.
Easy.
Bring this kind of game when he took down Tommy Morrison in his first match. He is very mature, both mentally and physically, for his age. And he has a lot of poise.
It's just one of those days for Jackson. Things aren't going his way, and he's ran up against a world-class player.
Aggressive play is to challenge the right-hand side on this dogleg right. He may play it a little more conservatively. More towards the center with a little cut, and that's just what he's done. Playing the percentages and playing to the fatter part of the greens and fairways.
That's all he needs to do.
94, 95 at 96. Let's see if Harrington has a Woods-like rally in him.
I don't know if Tiger in 2000 could swim out of this one.
It's a tall task. From a similar position, hit a beautiful approach.
That's sand wedge on the way. This is right at it.
Just a little deep, but right over top of the flagstick. Good shot.
This is a lob wedge on its way. Good angle to go at this hole from, and again, playing smart, just to the left. Good distance control.
And Burko, I would say, other than Brian Harmon, Chris Hack has a type.
Always an outlier somewhere. Herrington for birdie to win the hole.
All right, let's see something good happen here.
Yeah, it just wandered off to the left, but it's a good effort, but boy, those holes are starting to check off. It was just a matter of time. I was trying to do the math. Can I possibly come back? No, can't possibly come back.
Well, Mason Howell just keeps driving it better and better as this day goes on.
Harrington.
Look out.
This is a different miss. This is way right. Big pull from Herrington.
Over there by 12T.
Flag is up on the back level. He sure launches those iron shots high.
Easy, and he didn't want it there. I was just going to say you don't want it left or long here, but the ball's sitting up okay.
That from 137, trying to hook it around that tree. Oh, he had it right on line. Just so fast from over the green here. That's pretty good.
That's outstanding. Yeah, this perennial ryegrass rough here, Kay, you know all about it. It gets very sticky. You have to keep speed up. Oh boy.
Says a lot about him, too.
No doubt about it. I was just going to say, that shows you a lot of what Jackson Herrington's all about.
This hole keeps you focused. It's such a demanding tee shot.
Boy, swing.
And nothing is phasing him right now. This is fading just a tad. Depends how it bounces. It might just nestle into the rough, but that was a well-struck tee ball.
Yes, it is. Just got to squeeze it through. And Berko, you mentioned Scotty Scheffler, not anyone knowing really who he was. They used to have watch parties at Royal Oaks Country Club when he was in contention. Now they just call it Sunday.
And scoot it onto the green.
Yeah, it has to keep it left.
Yeah, if it doesn't get on the green, coming up a little short is fine.
Yeah, he used that slope.
How about that?
Just right. Yeah, he used the slope perfectly. Just didn't need to fly it onto the green. Just use that slope.
That was so well thought out.
Looks good in the air. Might need to take a seat.
Yeah, just going to land it just on the putting surface. Yeah, it got away from him.
Close to a 40-footer. A little bit of a double break.
Great pace again, Kay. That'll do it.
And there you have it, Mason Howell, the U.S. Amateur Champion.
It is our pleasure to present a gold medal and the Havemeyer Trophy to the champion of the 125th U.S. Amateur, Mason Howell.